you ever wanted to draw one of your favorite YouTubers, but didn't have any experience drawing, or just think their art style is a little bit too complex for you? Well, I'm here to help. Today, I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to draw my art style for my YouTube. As you can see here, my art style naturally doesn't look like what you see on YouTube, but I feel like this art style is much more simple and easier to put in YouTube videos. I will have you know, this is an assignment, actually, for my school. I have to animate this whole thing on iMovie, which I have barely no experience doing. This video is completely unscripted, and it's kind of a crap post. I usually don't post stuff like this, but if you want to see more of it later, then let me know in the comments. Now, let's get started with the tutorial. First, as you see here, we're just going to draw a casual circle. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be big or small, just an average circle at the top of your page. I'm doing this digitally, but you can do it on paper, you can do it wherever you want. Then we're going to put just a line crossing into the face. This will show you and help you figure out where you're going to put your eyes and your nose and your mouth. Usually when I actually draw, I don't really use this, but I added it just in case it will help anybody. Then, of course, you have your neck. Just a little short. Make it somewhat decently even when it comes to the circle, whatever your circle looks like. And then you're going to start drawing the famous hoodie. Does not have to look perfect. It's just kind of straight line with a few wrinkles, and they both connect to the neck. Now, as you can see here, I have a line that is not connecting to the top of the hoodie, as you're going to draw some wrinkles underneath that line later. You are going to put some on the opposite side, connect them, and put an extra little tighter spot underneath. I wear sweaters a lot, yet I still don't understand or know what to call them and the parts of a sweater, but you know what I mean. Then we are going to draw the first sleeve. Again, it does not have to be perfect, and for this I did have to make the thing a little bit smaller so it could fit. And you're going to do that on both sides. When you're finished with that, you are going to do the casual lace of the hoodie, and additionally, the front pocket. Then you're going to start with your legs. Legs are actually pretty simple, just kind of straight line and a flat boot. Consider it like a Peppa Pig, you know? Well, it doesn't actually look like that. My leg is not a twig, but same kind of thing. Then you're going to connect it upwards, put a small line for your, crotch, and do the same thing on the opposite side. Now, I'm lowering the opacity here so I can teach you how to draw the hair. You're going to do a cross kind of bang in the front of your face. I actually don't have bangs in real life, but I don't know how to draw my thick curly hair without them, without me looking like a failed science experiment. So we're just going to be adding them anyway. You're going to add two little bangs on the side. Don't have to be perfect. They kind of look like, little petals, you know? It's pretty cute. I'm pretty confident in it. After that, you're going to draw, the defined face. I just made it a bit darker so you can see, and little tiny bang pieces that are near where your ears would be. Depending on the angle of how you draw the character, you don't necessarily have to draw the ears. Usually when I do it, I don't draw the ears at all. Mostly just because I don't like drawing ears. But you can totally do it. It's up to you. Whatever angle you're drawing the character in. Then, you're going to make these two little swoops at the top of the head. It could be in the middle, on the right side, on the left side. Does not matter. The point of these is to show that the hair is messy. Like I just woke up. Hence, the yawn of my name. When you're done with that, you're going to go crazy. Just doing a bunch of random swishy lines in all sorts of directions going down. You do that for the opposite side as well. Doesn't have to look perfect, doesn't even have to match. Somehow I actually made the top part match a little bit. I wasn't even paying attention when I drew that, but same thing. And now, with your face, you're going to draw a little nose that kind of looks like a little baby mouth. Also kind of looks like a cat nose. I'm not a furry. I sport furries, but no, this is not a fursona or anything. That's just kind of how I draw noses. And then you're going to do your smile. Can be a smile, can be a frown, can be your tongue sticking out. whatever works. I just put a little simple smile just because I felt like it'd be easier. And whatever angle you're doing, the mouth would change its size, per usual. Next, as you can see, there is a little upwards circle, like half circle, at the top. That is where your eye is going to be. We're just going to completely ignore that I'm not following the cross in the face at all. That's why I don't really use it, but if you're going to be doing a certain angle, you would just be putting the facial features on the lines. When you're done with the outline, you're just going to put a little eyeball right in any direction. Mostly when I draw my character, I have them looking either to the left or the right. I don't really do the eyes straight in the middle. You totally can. I personally don't do it when I'm drawing myself, but of course it depends on the angle, depends on what you're drawing, and all that. And then you're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. It kind of looks like I have a black eye, but that's because of the bang. Whoops. But you get the memo. The final part is that you're going to be drawing these bushy little eyebrows. My eyebrows are not ovals at all in real life. But I just think they're cute. It's for like a style choice. Average stuff. And now, removing all the guidelines, this is what the actual thing looks like. This tutorial, it looks kind of, well, thin. I have a speed paint that I'm going to show you that also has the additional colors for my character. You can pause at any time you like. You do get to see the full process. It's on IBS Paint. And when I am drawing, I will be zooming in and out. I do not have it recorded where you just see random lines appearing. You can see the full process, any mistakes I've made, everything. So this is the following video. I have it a little bit sped up. You can pause it whenever you like, and if you need to, you could take screenshots to get the colors if you're doing it digitally, or if you're doing it on paper, you can find any similar colors. I don't really care. You can put me in a green dress. It's perfectly fine. I'll wear anything. But if you're wanting it to be specific to my persona, then the purple sweater is the way to go. And here is the tutorial. Okay, so now that I showed you the tutorial, this is the end of my video. Just a simple how to draw, well, whatever the heck that guy is. I mean, it's totally not me. I don't know. Who's got a nose like that, huh? But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope I edited this to your expectations. This is not usually what I use to edit things, but, you know, I'll have to warn my teacher that this video is supposed to actually be like 1 to 2 minutes, and it's probably gonna be around like 9 or 10. My speed paint, I had to make it like faster because when I actually finished it, it was over 10 minutes. This assignment is not supposed to be 10 minutes long. I have like little transitions and stuff, just requirements for, you know, the assignment. Is it late? Totally not! It's actually kind of late. Very, very late. I couldn't find my microphone. I'm not even using a microphone to record this right now. To be honest, my voice probably sounds like crap, but it's okay. I have new story times on the way, my normal stuff, but if you'd like to see anything like this in the future, please let me know. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your drawing.